Alright, so this is my rabbit setup. I've got them set out here in the front yard. I keep them under the shade because in the summer it gets warm. Got the babies over there in their grow out cage. We'll take a look at them later. Got a chicken tractor in the back over there. So this is where I keep my breeders. I have 3 full-grown rabbits in here. They each have their own space. And I just wanted to show you how I made this, and it's working out really well so far. So on the left I've got one of my does, in the middle is my buck, and then on the right is my other doe, and she has a litter in there with 7 babies, and I just took their nest box out because they're getting big enough. They weren't really spending much time in there anyway, so I took it out. Alright, so for this, it's about 8 feet long and about 2.5 feet wide or so. I'll show you how it opens. Just put a handle here and it opens from the top. So I have 3 separate areas in here. Each has their own stuff. I've got this metal siding on top and the sides to keep them dry. There's a tarp on the back to help keep them dry. The front is open so they can get some airflow. And on the sides too, there's a space there where the air can get through. So they've done okay so far. They've each got their own food container. There's 7 babies in there. Hello, babies. They like to check each other out when I open the door. They're each separated completely so they can't get to each other. But I haven't had any issues with them being in such close proximity. Every day I move the tractor so they get fresh grass. Show you from the side here. And the back I put a rope on just for easy movement. So if you have 2 people, you can move it horizontally. If it's just me, I usually scoot it from the sides and I just go this way or that way. The front and the back is made with 2 by 1 inch cage wire, and the bottom is 1 inch by 1/2 inch. And I did that because in the winter, when it's not nice out, I'm hoping to be able to move this into the garage and put it up on some kind of lift so that I can collect the droppings, move them inside basically, and they'll still be comfortable on the more dense cage wire so it doesn't hurt their feet. But on the grass, if you were going to keep them outside all year round, 2 by 1 inch cage wire would be just fine. This is the cage, or the tractor, I guess, the rabbit tractor for the babies. So they're right next door to Mom and Dad, which is over here. I also keep them in the shade. And similar construction. Theirs is about 6 feet by 2 feet, and it's all just one big area. I've got a tarp that's kind of falling down on one side that wraps around 3 sides here to keep them dry, but also give them some airflow up at the top. And then this side is completely open. We've got their water there, a big food container. This one also opens from the top. I have a bungee cord here because when it stormed once, the top got blown open. But it opens on hinges in the back, and we've got a big, nice space. I've got 8 rabbits in here right now. They're about 8 weeks old. I have a piece of plywood in there just so they can get up off the cage wire if they want, and they like that. They kind of hang out on that plywood often. Yep, I also scoot them around every day so they get some fresh grass. I can put this back on. I put a handle here, just makes it easier to open. And I just close it like that so the wind doesn't blow it open. I keep their food here in a little metal container. This is what I keep their food in. Just makes it easier to feed them every day. But yep, these are my rabbit tractors.